Joe, and here we go for another JoeGo review. The bow tie today is the bat symbol bow tie because I'm reviewing the latest popcorn bucket in this popcorn bucket craze. AMC's Bat Signal popcorn bucket just came out this week. I'm excited to find out if this is a JoeGo or a no-go. I went to my local AMC theaters to pick this up the day it came out, and I learned a great hack from my friend Hans, that's his real name, and he said to go on the AMC app and you can order your concessions ahead so you can lock in your purchase of any collectible concession and then pick it up at their express concession stand there, and that way by the time you get to the theater you can make sure that you've secured your purchase of any collectible concession before they run out. So that's a fun Hans hack. I'd say get up on that AMC app. I wish I could find something for the Regal Cinemas as well, because I got to get my hands on those Beetlejuice popcorn buckets real quick. I definitely made the excuse to pick up this Bat Signal popcorn bucket because I thought, well, you know, my son is going to be Batman for Halloween this year. How perfect! I'll get the light up Bat Signal popcorn bucket because then I can light his way as he trick-or-treats. Ooh, you know, maybe I'll dress up as Commissioner Gordon. I'll be Commissioner Gordon lighting the Bat Signal right behind my son as he trick-or-treats. Now, maybe you don't need as an elaborate excuse to pick up this memorabilia. It is $50 for the combo of the cup and the popcorn bucket. The popcorn bucket alone is just going to run you about $35, so it is a bit of a hefty price tag for some memorabilia that you'll probably just put up on the shelf. You do get a large popcorn that goes with it. Like all these popcorn buckets, they'll give you the popcorn outside of the actual popcorn bucket. They'll put it just in a normal AMC large popcorn bucket. Heaven forbid, you should never actually put popcorn in your popcorn bucket. No way! It was so funny. The concession worker asked me, do you want the popcorn that goes with it? Everyone else today has just declined the popcorn. I said, sure, yes, give me the popcorn that I paid for. Thank you very much. Now, this Bat Signal popcorn bucket came out to celebrate the 85th anniversary of Batman and the re-release of 2022's The Batman, now with a sneak preview of the Penguin spin-off TV show. And did I go watch The Batman in theaters again with my Bat Signal popcorn bucket? I sure didn't. No, I just went to the concession stand and just got my popcorn bucket. Now, don't get me wrong. I love 2022's The Batman. I'm a big fan of it. But that movie's 3 hours. And then with a sneak preview? Oh, listen, I can't be there for that long again. I am so sorry, Robert Pattinson. Can't see The Batman again in theaters. I wish I had the choice of which Batman I could watch in the theaters with my Bat Signal popcorn bucket. Wouldn't that be great if they had a programming just one day, maybe on Batman Day, program from morning all the way into the night, all 11 movies of the Batman movie canon. There's only 11, that's including the animated movies as well. That way, one showing for Batman Forever, please. I'll go there. Or it would have even been really cool to go check out Batman 89 or Batman Returns and go see Michael Keaton up on the big screen again right before we go see him again in Beetlejuice. Now, here's a quick in-depth review of the Bat Signal popcorn bucket. I will say, the switch, I'm not a fan of. It's so tiny back here. I would like a bigger switch or a button. It's just this little bit on, off. I mean, it lights up great. It looks great at night. Very cool lighting effect. But yeah, give me a bigger switch, a bigger button. And I will say, now, as much as I joke that you never want to put popcorn in your popcorn bucket, this one, you definitely don't want to put anything in because the light is exposed right there. So if you throw popcorn in there, you throw candy in there, you might compromise that light. And then how are you going to get a hold of Batman? You're not going to be able to. So I would say, is this a JoeGo or a no-go? I don't know. I would say it's a JoeGo for me, but probably a no-go unless you're a super die-hard Batman fan and you want a cool Bat Signal to put on display. Otherwise, I'd say save your popcorn bucket money for one that aligns better with your fandom. And I almost forgot my cup. I left the theater and I almost forgot the cup from the combo, so I turned right back around and asked for the cup. And when I saw it behind concession before they handed it to me, I thought, oh, is that just like a paper cup? Was it worth the upcharge? And then they handed it to me, and I figured out that it was lenticular. And so all the Batmobiles on the cup actually change into the bat symbol from that franchise. So I was such a huge fan of this cup, and when I gave it to my son, he loved it because now he's just a student of all Batmobiles from movies that he hasn't seen. He's only seen the Lego Batman movie, but now he knows which bat symbol and which Batmobile goes to which Batman movie, making me a very proud Bat Dad. So in the end, that's the review of the Bat Signal popcorn bucket. It was funny because he asked me, hey, where did you get this? Did you have this when you were a kid? Because I do tend to bring out a lot of toys from my childhood to give to him. And I said, yes, son, I had this when I was a kid. I didn't want to tell him that I went to the movie theaters just to buy a toy and not to watch a movie. That's all for now. Please leave me a comment there and let me know which popcorn bucket you've picked up this year, if any. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.